up, man? It's your boy Big Seller for I see, man. We're here at GMS Racing. We're gonna go inside, man, and meet the mastermind behind the plan and see what he want to talk about, man. We out in the country too. I just want y'all to know, man. Country for real, man. He got a machine shop and everything.
Okay. What's up, Brad? What's going on?
How y'all doing?
Good. Big Sal, FHSTV.
What's going on, baby? How you doing?
David.
What's going on with you?
I was trying to get your old map out of here to see what it looked like. It won't let me. No, they got an update and it does have like some out. I already have. We got a new tuner anyway. I made one up and we got it started to run. We're ready to dive now. Cool. I'll get this stuff. Well, let's really cool around here. We'll get out of the way you can hear it.
Cool. He's with the techs. You can talk to him. Anything with the owner, that's the owner, correct?
Okay. What size is this, Doc?
That's a 143.
Oh, this is the new one. There it is there. That B3 on there. What made you go to this paint scheme, Doc?
I like checker flags, and I put last year.
And you think you're a winner too. I mean, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? You go and say that, man. You go and say you think it's a winner, man. Yes, sir. You got some bikes up in here too, huh? Frames.
A little older bike. Hey, Greg. Good, how you doing?
How you doing, sir?
Greg Dahl, nice to meet you.
How you doing? How you doing? You've been telling me a lot about you. He told me you're the man. He told
Hope
me.
it was all good.
Oh yeah, he told me you're the man with the plan for sure.
You can do an interview with him if you want.
Yeah.
This thing's ready to light if you want to hear it.
Okay.
It's you know, he's been tinkering around to tune up a little bit, but we're putting heat cycles on it right now. When we first started, man, it threw a lot of heat.
Okay.
So every time we fire, it's a little better, a little better. So we're just running through heat cycles, and he's playing with the startup tune, that kind of
It's
stuff.
starting up pretty nice now. So it's pretty well ready for dark.
Yeah.
What kind of tuner did you use on this one?
What's that?
What kind of tuner did you use on this one?
That's the
TTS, yeah, master tune. Yeah.
This one I'm using this is the old one. I just play around getting the whole data out of it. You go ahead and try it. It's good.
Hey, Dawn, you want to fire this thing up? Donnie's been starting.
Is this the a spare racing pipe or no?
I think that's, what pipe is that?
That's your star pipe.
That's star pipe, okay.
Yep. And we didn't have to cut it.
Oh, you didn't?
Nope, so it'll go right back on the other bike.
Cool.
Yeah.
The only thing I think I can feel it, like this floorboard, I can feel something like it's rubbing against this bracket a little bit. We might have to address that.
We can play with that.
Sounds healthy.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Damn it, man.
Yeah, we're thinking it's going to be a pretty good piece.
Now what's on this one? I know it has the B3 heads, right?
Yeah, the biggest difference with B3 heads is they put a little bigger intake valve in them, and we do that anyway when we do the B2s.
Okay.
But they got them cut down shorter to help make the whole package shorter so it fits in the stock chassis.
Okay.
That's a 144-inch motor, and it goes in stock frame. And with making just a couple small changes, we can put that in the dyno glass too.
And you can put it in the dyno?
Oh yeah. You put that motor in a dyno, stretch the swing arm, put a little guy like me on it, it goes in 9. When S&S had this prototype, the prototype of this motor in Justin Bramstead's bike. He runs the racing department for S&S. We're pretty tight. He sponsored Outlaw Street for us, you know.
Okay.
He rode that thing from Viola, Wisconsin, all the way to Bowling Green, Kentucky,
Whoa.
and back, and rode it all over the country. It's a good engine. We're going to dyno it here real soon. It's too cold.
Yeah.
I don't like sucking that 0-degree air through the dyno room while we're trying to run a new motor. You don't get a good tune-up, you know.
Okay. So it does matter about the temperature and all that when you're dynoing?
Well, yeah, because he's going to ride it in the summertime.
Yeah.
We don't want to dyno it in 0 weather, you know.
And then he rides it, okay.
Plus, it gets cold in there. So,
With the motor, does it come, what size cams and pistons and all that?
it has S&S 635, new S&S 635s. And from what I hear, there's supposed to be a competition version of this motor coming out. This is the street version.
Oh, they got a competition coming out?
They're working on it. I don't know how many of them they're going to make, or even if it's going to be available, but I do know that there's parts being engineered right now for competition versions of this engine. Oh, that's all it's paperwork. You filming that right? You
Yeah.
filming right now? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wanted me to.
Yeah, that's cool. You can do that. Just let me know when it's on. That way I can talk good.
It's on. It's on right now.
But that's you know, that thing. It should be 170 horsepower all day long. Drive it anywhere.
Yeah, just straight stock.
Yeah, right out of the box, man.
What about the transmission? What the?
That's just the regular Harley 6-speed in there. Oh, you had that? That was done at R&D? Okay, transmission's been at R&D, so it's been modified a little bit. And then we put that new Rivera Primo lock-up clutch in it. And it's mainly, you put that motor in, you gotta stiffen up the rest of the drivetrain or else you're gonna be stuck along the road somewhere, you know. But once you do it right like this, man, this should be a good bike. You won't pass many gas stations with it like a stock one, but it'll get there in a hurry.
Yeah.
You know. So, you know, and then of course this bike came to us in pieces.
Okay.
You know, it was hurt when we got it, and that's why we decided just to fix the other motor and put it up as a spare. And then when this thing came out, KADAFE likes to have all the latest stuff. And we told him we can get the very first 143 from S&S. He was like, do it. You know,
so for a person who doesn't know a lot about racing or motors and just really wants to have a decent motor, would you recommend this one?
Oh yeah, I would. The only thing is this isn't something that somebody can install in their garage.
Okay.
You know, it's a throttle by wire, and the tune-up is very, very touchy on these. And just because of the amount of power involved, this thing needs to be done by a good professional shop, so everything's done right.
Okay.
You know, a little mistake, you could ruin everything. You know, so if somebody wants to do this, this is a good motor for somebody with no experience once it's in there and done. Because we're anticipating this is going to be, for 170 horsepower, it's going to be fairly trouble-free.
Okay.
So somebody with not a lot of experience can hop on this thing and go after it.
Can you ride a long distance?
Absolutely. The prototype, Justin Bramstead from S&S rode the prototype back and forth across the country 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
But like I say, it's going to be harder on fuel because it's just such a big engine. But there's things you have to give up and then things you get back.
Yeah.
So, you know. You keep in touch with KADAFE and he'll let you know how it's going.
Yeah, we're supposed to be bringing it. Did you bring this one in July or no?
Yeah, that one in the race bike. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do the racing, our racing in July. So yeah, this will be one of the ones that
You
he
do
brings.
this too?
No, I don't. Like I said, I love it, but I don't actually race.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you know, I talk shit and.
You're
and
media
know,
man.
Yeah, I'm the media man.
Yeah.
I'm the one that get
I
everybody.
do a little bit of that.
But he told me you race though. He told me you're serious
Yeah.
on the track now.
Yeah, we race. I'll show you around, show you some of
Yeah.
our projects and some of our bikes. And I got another one in the back ready to start for
Okay.
you. So the one we got in the back is my girlfriend's bike. She's been 886 on that.
886.
No wheelie bar.
Whoa.
Yeah, she's fastest girl in the world on street legal Harley, drag racing wise.
Now let me ask you. So this bike is not stretched. It's not none of that.
No, this is pretty much a painted up stock bike with a ton of power,
Yeah.
you know. And I think it's going to,
What-
I can't wait to see it get on a racetrack.
No modifications.
I don't think so. No,
You're talking about as
stock
far as to the
swing
motor,
arms,
yeah, to the
stock
motor,
wheels.
yeah.
The motor's right out of the box from S&S.
Right out the bottom.
Yep.
The throttle body is a 70 millimeter, I think.
That's the S&S 70 millimeter throttle hog.
Okay.
And that is also, that's the S&S Stealth air cleaner. And it has the stinger in it like the old Super B and Super E air
Okay.
cleaners. And the reason they call it a Stealth is you can pop a stock lid on this thing.
Okay.
You know, so it's something you can hide it if you want. But that's all, the intake and everything's all S&S.
Now, what is your opinion on the turbos and the nitruses and the pro chargers?
I mean, that stuff's awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Myself, I'm a mountain motor guy.
Okay.
If it was up to me, these things would be 170 inches. You know, but we can't, of course, we never fit that in the bike. The power adders are awesome. It just takes, you know, the further you go with that stuff, the more technical ability it takes.
Okay.
You know, and the more heat you deal with.
Okay.
You know, so, but yeah, we're, actually we have our own proprietary fuel injection system that has boost control, launch control, data acquisition. I mean, you can look on our Facebook page, GMS Race Team on Facebook.
Okay.
And you can check our system out. We actually have a couple, I really can't divulge the names yet, but we have some heavy dudes in salt racing that's going to be running our fuel injection.
Okay.
And we'll let that go soon enough. I'll call you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated with stuff if you want.
So the average cost, if a person came in here such as me and I said, hey man, I just want a nice powerful bike, something that I could really just have fun on and of this caliber, what would be a price?
Something like this, you know, the motors, you know, I'm thinking the engines are somewhere in the $8-9 grand range for the motor. Get the transmission built, the clutch, everything else. I mean,
This motor, when you get the whole induction system and everything, it's like 12
$12,900.
12.9. Okay, but once you get it installed in the bike, we do the transmission, we add the clutch, you get a good exhaust, Dynatune. Better be prepared between 16 and 20,000.
There it is there.
You know, but you know, it's one of those things that you want to play this game. That's what it is.
I like that.
You know.
If this the game you want to play, huh?
Right. But you know, there's a lot of other options. I mean, for somebody who don't even want to go this deep,
Yeah.
you know, we can take a stock motor.
Okay.
We have combinations for 103-inch jobs that are just a few $1,000s and really make good horsepower. Go out and stand the bike on the back wheel.
Yeah.
You know, or all the way up to this. This is the high end of it.
Okay.
But if somebody shows up with, you know, $5-6 grand, man, we can make them happy.
Okay.
You know, just depends on what you want to do. It's just like buying, it's just like building a house.
So basically,
man.
the best thing to do is determine your budget first. That would be the
Figure out how much money you got, what you want to put into it. Another thing you want to look at too is if the bike is a piece of junk, there's two ways of looking at it. You know, a lot of guys will buy a bike that's beat up and tore up and just want to make a warrior out of it.
Okay.
Well, that's one thing. But a lot of guys don't want to justify putting 20 grand into a bike that's all wore out.
Okay.
You know? Of course, we can do frame ups as well. You know, a lot of guys will buy Reclams or something, and we can do that. But that's wintertime stuff, and we can't do any work like that on a time limit.
I got you. So how long is this project per se?
A project like this, you know, he gave us all winter to do this, so we got to take our time on it. But if somebody comes in and strokes a check and we can get our hands on a motor, we could probably turn something like this around in about a month to 6 weeks.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So there it is. That's that new S&S, the new one, the 143. KADAFE, again, he already said he got to have it, so it's on there. You just heard it fire up for the first time. And stay tuned, man. We're gonna bring you so much more, get into some technical stuff, and just shoot the shit, man. Shoot some race shit. For all you cats that really think you know that you can race, you're talking to a racer, man. You just heard what he said his girlfriend do. So we're gonna go check out her bike. We're gonna get a chance to check out KADAFE's other bike, and again, just stay tuned, man. We're gonna show it to you.